Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh my god. Yep. There we go. Okay. Okay. So I'm so sorry. I'm just sitting here. Oh, that is how my whole year has been so far. I forgot to turn my mic on. Okay. Well, welcome to. Let's try this again, shall we? Here we go. Welcome to Coffee and Crochet with Sway. I'm Sway. How are you? How was your week? I'm so sorry I can't pull it together here. Oh my god. Anyways, hello Miss Lindy. How are you? Oh, so okay, so turns out so I have Crohn's disease. You guys, most of you know that. And so there's certain things with Crohn's disease that I have to watch. I have to monitor very closely. One of which is my hydration. So you will not see me drinking coffee this morning. Um, I am a little on the dehydrated side, so I am trying to get my electrolytes and all that up. So I'm not drinking coffee this morning. Mm. But I am drinking something, and so you'll see me periodically go off and have a sip of something. Um, and it's just to get my electrolytes up so that I can have some coffee because I cannot afford to get hospitalized right now. No, no, I'm good. So, anyways, so welcome to Coffee and Crochet. So I am going to be making another one of these, and you get to pick the color. So today we have got. Hold on, let me get them all out of here. Come on, there we go. All right, you you've I finished a donation hat already. Well, that's awesome. That is awesome, girl. I'm just gonna pin this here to my shirt so I don't have to keep holding it. All right, so our bands that we have to choose from is red, white, hot pink, or black. Those are the four bands that I have made. I'm gonna make that quiet. Quiet yourself, please. So, anyways, yeah, so you won't see me drinking coffee today. That's one of the things that I wanted to address first. Um, so be thinking of which band we want um a hat made from today. So it's gonna be a band like this, and then we're gonna do the heart. I'm gonna make the hearts on there and explain as I go. And that way if you have any questions, you can feel free to ask. So um let me put these here for now. I'm trying to think what other announcements I have. I lost all track of time trying to get other stuff done. And so I don't even have my notes. I'm so unprepared. I am so sorry. And I've been up for hours. We have kind of a small right now small emergency family thing going on, so my mind is elsewhere and I do apologize. But prayers for the family of the extended family. So if you know me, like I don't have friends, I have family. So if I like you and um you know, I consider you a friend, I then your family. So that's just how it is. And so it's one of our extended family and has gone missing and we are a little bit concerned. So anyways, So prayers, that would be great and appreciated. Okay, another thing, you can at least see me today. So yay, I'm so happy. You couldn't hear me when we first started, but you can see me. Yay. Okay. So last week you couldn't see me because it was all pixelated. And I so apologize for that. I will be doing a video to make up for that. So be watching for a video. But anyways, uh I got the picture figured out. I had forgotten to set my settings. Oh my gosh. I restarted this device and forgot about the settings. Duh. So so I got that all done, but there's a setting I cannot find, and it's to be able to mirror unmirror, and I can't find it for nothing. I had it on. Um I did have it at one time, and I don't know what I did with it. Like, I don't know where I found it, or not did with it, but I don't know where I found it before. So I have looked through all my settings, my phone settings, my YouTube settings. I can't find where to click it. I actually found it one time by accident, and I was like, always unmirror? Yes. And so I clicked it, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Yay. I can't find it again. So hopefully hopefully I'll be able to find that soon, and then the stuff behind me won't be backwards. But anyways, that is gonna say, it says peace and love right now for all, and then it's gonna say and crochet. All right. So anyways, how was your week? Did you have a good week? Lindy, it looks like you finished a donation hat. That's amazing. That's awesome. I've had a pretty good week. It's gone by kind of fast. uh, so Monday and Tuesday, I'm out of the shop, and oh gosh, Wednesday and Wednesday and Thursday, I was working on my sweater. I have a sweater. I have a order. Um, I have a couple orders now, but I was working on an order, so you can see this behind me. Let me show you. So it's just a hooded scarf, or hooded hooded mask or whatever, because this comes up over um with a little bit of fur on it. Going good. That's good. I'm glad that your week's going good. I started a new hat already. Nice. That's awesome. So, I'm just okay. There we go. Anyways, there it is. So it's so hard because it's black, so it's very hard to advertise in black, but that's what he wanted, and I get it. I would want it in black too. Anyways, so there's the hooded mask or whatever. So I'll put that up here. There. Okay. So the hooded mask is up behind me. So that is getting ready to go to its new owner. Um, I did get another order last night. And I thought I had gray. I do not have gray, turns out. But I need to go and get some gray, and then I have an order for this in gray with red hearts, and then I have an order for this in black and red. So we have the black here. So I think that's what I'm probably going to do today, is the black and red. But I wanted you to be able to see it, and I don't know that you're going to be able to see. Well, yeah, I guess I guess you can, kind of, right? I mean, it's like, yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. Anyways, I that's why I wore the pink and purple shirt tie dyed today because then I whatever I used you could see. So it wasn't the white washes out big time. So I think I'm gonna save white for off camera. Um, red. I don't know what color I want to do with the red yet. No, red and white. But the black with the red hearts is probably is I think what we're gonna work on today. And then I got like I said, I gotta go and get gray because I used all my gray up at Christmas. So I need to go get some gray so I can do this other order. So that's what I'm gonna be doing later. But hopefully our person is found and found safe, and so thanks so much for doing the charge. You're gonna have to show me how to do that. The what? The charts. Oh, actually, I got that off of a free site. I got those off of a free site. So, those were just free given to me, and so I thought I'd pass them along. So I actually didn't do those. I was just passing them along. I'm sorry. But yeah, I love those and I want to do some of those like just to have and then put them on pockets, like use them as pockets and stuff for sweaters and cardigans and all that. So, those are kind of fun to do just a little square of them, and then you just make a backing for them and turn them into little pockets, pockety pocks. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out where's my black? Okay, so my black is right there. So it's coming from there. So there's my black. Woo woo. I wish I hadn't cut this. Actually, I can just tie on right there. That's not a big deal. With it being black, you won't even notice. Good morning. How are you? Oh, I'm behind as usual. That's all right. I got up this morning. I woke up this morning and I thought I could have sworn when I looked at the clock it said 8 o'clock. So I was like, okay, well, I'm up half hour before my alarm. And I come out to the bunk and I'm in the bathroom and all of a sudden I look at the phone and it says 5:30 and I'm like, "What? 5:30?" So then I'm like I turned my phone off and clicked my phone off and then showed again and it's 5:30. I don't know where I thought 8 o'clock. Maybe in my dream. So I was like, "Oh, well, yeah, no, I'm going back to bed." I know. It was so bizarre. You don't know how to do the little GraphGAN things? Oh, well, I can do them on I'll do one on over on Hangouts later on today. You got snow. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Lindy got snow. Well, that's awesome. I bet it is pretty. We got snow last night too. Just out of the blue, all of a sudden we get a notification about 5 o'clock. It's gonna start snowing, and we're like, "What?" Well, then I got busy in here, forgot what I was, forgot about it. And the dogs are like, "Hey, Ma, it's time to go out." About an hour later. Okay. So I get up, I get my shoes on, and we go to walk out. And I thought I saw white, but it was dark. And so I'm like, did it snow? And then that notification popped in my head, and I'm like, oh yeah, it was supposed to snow. So we walked out, and yeah, we had about a half an inch. I mean, it wasn't much, half an inch to an inch maybe. So it wasn't a lot, but yeah, I was just like, okay, it went from a spring day to winter night. That is definitely Idaho for you. All right. So sorry. So if you're just coming in, thank you so much for being here. Normally I have my cup of coffee, but I am on the dehydrated side right now and trying to stay out of the hospital. I do have Crohn's disease, and so one of the main things that we need to always make sure of is our hydration is up. And so, anyways, I got a little bit on the dehydrated side. The last few days has been actually the last week has been crazy, but anyways, just trying to get things in place and everything just yeah, it's not falling into place yet. So, anyways, so I'm not drinking my coffee today. I'm actually drinking a hydration drink to get my electrolytes up off camera. So I do apologize for that. It's still coffee and crochet with Sway. I hope you have your nice warm coffee. So I will have coffee again next week for sure. But I'm just so glad that you can actually see me today because last week, I don't know if you guys watched last week's or not, but oh, that was a horrible, horrible picture. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. Turns out I had reset my device and forgot to reset my settings. Duh. Anywho, okay. So I'm just I just okay. I just tied that on and I need the other color. What color? Red. We were doing red. Red hearts. Okay. I'm like, wait a second here. Okay, so I have my red. This is, I believe, cherry. Um, is this called cherry red? I don't know. I have my little insert. Cherry red. Yep. Red heart cherry red. So that's what I'm using. And this is black, just basic black. Oh, it's the Premier Just 1 pound basic black or black. Is what the band is made from. So I went and last night while I was watching Yellowstone. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so hooked on this show. Anyways, when I was watching Yellowstone, I was making bands, and so I do that. I'll make hats or bands or whatever I'm feeling that night, and that way I can be ready to go and just grab and do the rest of the band. So this is my heart to heart band. I have not used a pattern. I was just trying to think the other day, it dawned on me, oh my gosh, like Valentine's is in a month. I guess I should start making something. Still watched it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Yellowstone. Oh my gosh, that's such a good show. But anyways, so I was sitting here the other night and I was like, I need to make something for Valentine's. And so I put down what I had been making, what I'd been doing, and I started writing up a like how to do a heart. Or well, I kind of like sketched it out. I was like, all right, this is kind of what I'm looking at. how do I get that effect? And so I just kind of picked up some yarn and well, I made a cuff first. That's always like I always start there and then from there I just kind of figured out okay, so if I'm going in the rounds, like what do I want? How do I want to see it? Um, develop or whatever. So that I sat here the other night and made this and took pictures, got it. I was like on a roll. I got it all made. I got it basically wrote out like exactly what I did. I wrote it out and then took pictures and got it posted up in my shop for sale. And then I made another one the very next morning. So I have another one here. Um, and then what else did I do? Oh, and then I was like, okay, I need to now make a little girl's one. And so a matching. Um, so I made this one and I was like, oh my gosh, Violet's gonna look so cute in that. Put her hair up in a cute little bun. She's got a lot thinner hair than grandma, but so her bun's not as big and poofy. But anyways, put her hair up in a little bun right here, messy bun. That'll be so cute on her. And I am gonna put a heart on mine too as well. I haven't yet. I haven't gotten that far. Anyways, so I did that. This one though, I used double instead of half for double crochets for like the light pink. You can see right there. And I think I like this is half double and I like the half double a lot better. So I'm gonna stick with half double. So I had to try it though. So that's the only difference is between these two, well, and the other one, is that one is made with half double, the other is made with double crochet. I had to try it, right? So the granddaughter gets the double crocheted one. She won't even know. Anyways, so I am sticking with the half double because that is what I like. That is what I prefer. The hearts are more uniformed and smaller. That one, the hearts are more puffy and not as doesn't keep the heart shape as well. So I want it to keep the heart shape, of course. So we're gonna stick with half double. So I have made the ribs. I used the rib stitch for the cuff. So it's just a basic ribbed cuff. And I did 60 around and attached um, with a slip stitch. And then I did a single crochet around with 60 stitches. So now I am ready to go with my first stitches. So here's my first. So I'm putting 2 half doubles in the first stitch. And then I am going to set those the tail, and this is the black yarn we will be picking up again. So I'm setting those off to the side or out of the way. And of course, if you're right-handed, I'm sure this is I'm sure I look like I'm right-handed today. So, this is the thing for you. Yeah, it does. It looks like I'm using my right hand, but I can't find I had it on this phone or on this device before the reset. I had it set that it didn't mirror the front camera did not mirror. And so I can't find that setting again, but I will find it. I will. So okay, we're gonna chain two. Sorry. Um get back to what I was doing here. Okay, chain two, and then we're gonna skip three. One, two, three. We're gonna do two half doubles, chain one, and two more half doubles all in that same stitch. And then we're going to chain 2 again. Then we're going to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do the same thing. All in the same stitch. Next stitch is going to be 2 half doubles, chain 1, 2 half doubles. So we are actually setting the foundation for the hearts is what we're doing. Chain 2 and skip 3, 1, 2, 3. So the reason I didn't do chain 3 is because it makes it too loose, and you're wanting to keep your hat, going upwards. So you don't want it to, sprout out. You want it to go up like a head does, right? So you're wanting it formed a little bit more. So I only chain 2 and skip 3 stitches, and it works. You don't get the bulk. And then chain 1 and then add 2 more half doubles. So in the stitch you're going to do 2 half doubles, chain 1, 2 half doubles, all in the same stitch. Chain 2, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to do that all the way around. All the way around. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Yellowstone, I'm on the 3rd season of Yellowstone. Oh gosh, that show, I'll tell you. It was funny. One night I was just sitting here and I was like, I saw it and I was like, I should at least watch um the first episode, see what all the hype's about, right? Oh god. Yeah, that's how they get you. No, that's a good show. But yeah, so I've been watching that and crocheting all week. Making this and finishing up some patterns. But my um the app that I use to write my patterns hasn't been working right. And it's really starting to frustrate me because I've put a lot of work into these patterns and it keeps giving me error messages. And I'm like, no, don't be doing this to me. Please don't do this to me. Like, all my pictures are wiped from my phone at this point. They are all on the patterns. If I have to rewrite those patterns somewhere else, not only do I have to relearn a whole new program, which takes forever, but then I also don't have the pictures for those patterns anymore. Like, I can rewrite patterns. That's not the issue. The issue's the pictures and the products are gone. Like, I have to remake them. So I was relying on the pattern because literally the pattern for like some of the things that I've been doing um were Christmas gifts that I was making and I wrote the patterns as I was making them. You know what I'm saying? You know, watch it. I haven't watched it yet. Yeah. Oh God, that's such a good show. Yeah. It's like so intense, it's like watching an action movie for hours on end. It's like, okay, sometimes I just have to take a break. I have to be like, okay, Today I'm gonna watch, one episode, turn it off. Other days I'm like, nope, I can't do that much drama today. So yeah. Well, and then I've also been trying to um finish a series that my daughter and I started years ago on Netflix and called In the Dark. And I did not have Netflix for the longest time. Um, I watched 3 seasons of In the Dark, and then just as the 4th and final season came out, my Netflix went bye-bye, and I haven't had Netflix since because then the prices started skyrocketing, and I'm not paying $30 for something I paid $10 for a couple years ago, you know what I mean? Like, nah, not happening. So, I have not had, Netflix. So, anyways, the series finally ended, and I was able to, get Netflix for a month, and so I've been trying to, catch up on that as well, and so I finally got that all caught up on. Oh my gosh, that's another good one. If you guys have Netflix, it's called In the Dark. Murphy Mason, I believe is her name, is a blind woman, and she just finds herself in the worst situations always. Murphy Mason, like, if something's going to go wrong, it's going to go wrong to Murphy. That is for sure. So I guess I kind of relate to Murphy. So, because that's how this year has gone for me. So, yeah. You'll notice I don't have music playing. So, well, I guess I could turn on YouTube, duh, but my normal music that I listen to decided to cancel my subscription without my permission. I'll put it that way. Um, and I'm not a happy camper about it at all. All right. So I'm doing so now I'm on I got so caught up. I just automatically did it. So I went all the way around. I went all the way around and did a 2 half doubles, chain 1, 2 half doubles all in one stitch, and then chain 2, skip 3, and I did that all the way around. And then I got to the very last stitch, and in the stitch that you're not supposed to crochet into, because it's part of the beginning, um that I do 2 half doubles and a chain 1, and then I connect to the first 2 half doubles, and it makes actually another heart. So you get a whole nother heart out of it by doing it that way. So now I have finished that. I pulled up my black. So I have my black. I am going to do a single crochet in this very first, in between these 2 that I ended with, the 2 half doubles, and then the that I started, the 2 half doubles, chain 1 that I ended with. Right in between them, I'm going to put a single crochet, and my red is going to go to the back. Okay. In this next space, we're gonna work over this, and wow, that goes over there. I was like, and I wait, what is that? Okay, so down here you'll see the 3 spaces that we skipped. So we're going to do a half double into that first space right over the top of that red bar. Okay. And then we're going to do another half double on the next space over. Oh, actually, no, I skipped one. Sorry, skipped the space in between and then did, because remember we skipped 3 spaces, right? So then we're over here would come in between the two where we chained one, and we're going to do a single crochet. Down here we're going to do another half double, skip one and a half double in the third skipped stitch. Sorry, my black is getting caught. Okay, there we go. Then we're going to find the chain one again that we did in between for our heart, and we're going to single crochet and then half double in the first, skip the second, go into the third, single crochet, half double, skip, half double, single, half double, skip, half double, single, and I'm just doing that all the way around. Now as you can see, as I do that, it's starting to pop, right? The hearts are starting to pop. So half double, skip, half double, single, it's so weird to like see me crocheting. It looks like I'm crocheting with my right hand. And I was a few minutes late today, so I probably am gonna be a few minutes over 11, but over the hour, but not by much. So our Sunday Stitchers is now closed, but to new members until March. And but oh my gosh, that book, Lindy, what do you think? It started out just so traumatic. Like one of the girls that we have grown to love in the series, some bad things happened. And so it's like, oh my gosh, like that's how that starts. What? So yeah. So it started out pretty darn good so far. And I'm almost back around. There we go. Okay. All right. And then you end it just by slip stitching back into that first single crochet, and it kind of pulls it all together and uniformed. All right. So let me just chain it. There we go. So there's that first row. It's starting to look like hearts. Like as you get more, it starts to take on real shape of, the real shape of a heart. So give me a second here. Let's see. Whoa, I just lost my last stitch. Whoops. Okay. will really, it's been a bugger. Hold on. Yeah, definitely being a bugger. There we go. Like, what is happening right now? All right, then we are back with our, this is our, um, 1, 2, 3. We're on row 4 now because we did single crochet, then we made the heart, and then the black. Okay, now we're on 4. So row 4, we're going to do 2 half doubles right here. 2. And then the black goes away. Goes off to the side. There we go. And then where the 2 half doubles are, you can see them. Okay, so where the 2 black half doubles are, right there, we're going to go right in between, right here on that, on top. And we're going to make our heart again. So 2 half doubles. Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot to chain 2. So 2 half doubles, chain 2. Here we're going to do one. I got a long hair. Okay, it was attached to my yarn. Okay, so we're going to do in that space in between them, we're going to do 2 half doubles, another little hair. Okay, 2 half doubles, chain 1, 2 half doubles, chain 2. Now we're going all the way across to that next double crochet space. We're going to do 2 half doubles again, chain 1, 2 half doubles, chain 2. Excuse me. Okay. And then we're just going to keep finding that that loop that is, it literally is up above the 2 half doubles that we did from the previous row. Okay. And chain 2. And we are just putting the hearts on around. This is the heart round. Chain 2. Oh my goodness. So anything fun and exciting happening in your world this week? Make sure you subscribe and like and share this uh, coffee and crochet post. It will be um, able to be shared right after I'm done here too. So it'll be able to be rewatched. So I do this every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I am in Idaho. And so I do apologize if you're on the East Coast. I know it's noon. It was noon for you when it started. I'm so sorry. Um, I debated whether to get up earlier and do it, and I'm like, you know what? I can't. I just can't commit to that right now with how hectic things are and how things are going. Like, I can't commit to that. So there's been times where I sleep right. I mean, I had to start setting an alarm that just automatically goes off on Saturday mornings at 8:30 because I would there was one time I slept until like 9:30 and it starts at 10. I'm like, "No!" Oh my god. What am I doing? Yeah, that was bad. So I was like, "Okay, yeah, I have to set an alarm, get up and actually be alert and be ready and have my coffee made and you know, I do have a radio playing in the background very quietly, but I just I don't want to get violated for anything, you know? Whoops. I know it's so weird, like, not to have music in the background. I mean, I do, but not that can be heard. Oops. Birch. All right, so there's my last two. Chain one, and now slip stitch. Okay. Oop, and change color. That's the goal. There's my black. Pull it through. And black. Do a half double. No, I do a single. What am I doing? Not half double. Single. I'm like, wait, that's not right. Single crochet. There we go. Move the red aside. And then I'm going down. So now you're going to have um one. Well, actually, you're going to have two. Put half double here. You're not going to have the space like you had before. And then a half double in that. And then single crochet. Half double. Half double. Single. So this next one, you're not going to have as much space as you had at the previous when you were using the black before, and that's okay. You just do two half doubles in that space. So now you're working in the space within the space of the black from the previous black. So and then you do single crochet in the chain one between your heart. So hope that makes sense. So I'm just kind of going around it pretty fast. I'm just trying to I want to get it done, but I don't think I'm going to get it done in time because I had the mess up in the beginning. Technical difficulties. That's the story of my life. I am a walking technical difficulty. All right. Back. Oops. Gosh. I always do that. I literally always finish the entire stitch before I'm like, oh, urge, back up. All right. Let's see. 2 half doubles. So I'm just trying to find my stitch here in the black. Jeez. Okay. There it is. 2 half doubles, chain 2. And then I'm finding that middle space in between the 2 half doubles right there. I'm putting 2 half doubles. So I'm doing the hearts again. Chain 1, 2 half doubles. Chain 2. Sorry, I am very dehydrated. I just cannot believe how dehydrated I am. Not quite sure why. I think just the dryness outside and all that. My hair's real flyaway too. Oh, getting crazy over here with the chains. Okay. Oops. I am gonna try to go live on over on TikTok later. I don't know if it's gonna let me or not, but this seems to be working good today, so I'm glad for that. I'm glad I figured out the whole settings thing, but sorry about the mirror. It's mirrored instead of unmirrored, so like my words are backwards and stuff behind me, but I think you guys can probably live with that, right? I'm wondering if it was in my camera settings. I just thought of that. Like, for the actual device. I think it's in my actual camera settings that I was fiddling with one night, and I saw that, and I'm like, "Ah, yes, unmirror all the time." I'll have to check. Alright. And I am coming back around, so put these in. And then we are on the hearts. So remember, we started we started with 2 half doubles, so we have to end with 2 half doubles and chain 1 in that stitch. So in the very last stitch, chain, or I mean 2 half doubles, chain 1, and then slip stitch. Yeah. Okay. And now I'm going to switch to black again. And I'm going to do a single crochet in between those two. Nope, did not reach in between. There we go. There we go. Over here, I'm going to go back down into the black and place 2 half doubles. Single crochet, 2 half doubles. 2. Sunday Stitchers tomorrow. I love Sunday Stitchers Day. But then I also know after Sunday Stitchers, it's like I'm having to prepare for the week again. And it's like, oh man, like where's the time go? And I'm out of here Mondays and Tuesdays because I work elsewhere for 13-hour days. So I don't spend much time in here for Monday and Tuesday. And then I'm back in on Wednesday, and it's like I'm trying to play catch up of whatever I didn't get done on Sunday. And it's a never ending cycle, right? So it does look like we are a little over the 11 o'clock mark. I did start a little bit late. Got started, I think, about 5 minutes late. So, yeah, it's coming up on that. An hour just goes by so dang fast, doesn't it? Just trying to finish this one. There we go. Okay, and chain. No. So I'll probably do one more row of hearts. Um, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out. I don't like the dots in between, but I mean, with red, you can't hide red, you know? So that's right. I think it's kind of cute. Hearts and dots. I don't know why that's all schemappus. Sometimes my stitches, I'm like, what were you thinking? Come on. There we go. Get out of the way. All right. So there we go. What do we think? Pretty cute. That red's a little bit hard to see, isn't it? Well, I do apologize. But you get the idea. So I'm making what I have on right there. So I am going to put one more row of both. And I'll finish it off with probably a single crocheted row of probably black. The red's just so loud, you know. So this one I used hot pink to finish, but I think I'll probably just use black for this one. Anyways, that is our time today. I hope you learned something new and were able to get something out of this. Um, and I hope you had a wonderful, warm, sweet coffee this morning to drink. And I'm going to finish drinking mine and get hydrated again. And then maybe I can have a cup of coffee here in a little bit. Oh, goodness. Anyways, so I hope you have a wonderful day, rest of your day, you guys. And I will be back with episode 12 next Saturday. In the meantime, I do have 10 other episodes that you can watch. Plus other things, and I will be releasing some new stuff real soon and some new patterns this week. So I'm so excited. Woohoo! If I can get my thing to work. So fingers crossed, prayers that it works, that I can get it working and get those patterns finished and out. So anyways, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I wish you peace, love, and crochet in your life. Have a good one. Bye.